on your radio. Today, you got me, Rod. What are you laughing
You
at?
stretched your arms out when you said that. He held his fists out directly in front of him.
He's fucking ready to go.
I am. Yeah. No, you got me at the helm today, and we're going to be playing a game called Diaspora Shattered Armistice. And it is... Okay, first off, I'm gonna do like a somewhat lengthy intro to this. So I'll put a marker in the video, so you can, if you don't want to listen to this somewhat important info that you should listen to, you can just skip straight to the action.
Hint.
All right, so what we have here is actually a mod. Well, it's a standalone game, but it was built with the engine from a game called Free Space 2. But what happened is the fan base, after a while, they stopped selling the game and released the source code. Fan base picked that up, and
they made a movie out of it.
Shut up. But yeah, they picked that up and they started making mods. They started reworking the engine and bringing everything up to date. And what they've done with the game from... Bear in mind, this game came out in the early 2000s, like 2001 maybe? 2002?
Came out around the same time as Medal of Honor Allied Assault.
Is that right?
That came out
Very
of fucking
true.
nowhere over there.
Very true.
That's
Well,
a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's important because that was the first FPS that I played, and that game is directly responsible for me sitting here tonight. So
it saved your life.
It kind of
You would
did.
have gotten shot.
it was the very first, or it was the way that I figured out how to play online. So sorry to hijack the.
No, it's alright.
Okay.
So this is like in the infancy of online gaming?
Absolutely.
Right on.
So.
Neat.
Yeah.
I didn't start playing online until last year.
Cool story, bro.
This is why PC gaming is infinitely better than console gaming.
No, my point is, the reason I never played online anywhere is because I was poor. My parents had dial-up internet, and I didn't have enough, like the setup until I was an adult, until, like, last year to, like, have live and be able to play online games
Gotcha.
with people, and I spent hours doing it.
Okay.
Rodrigo
Christ.
almost, like, had a culinary, because we were... a culinary.
Okay. Alright, so
Brady, calm the fuck
Yeah,
down.
Christ. Okay, so they took the source code, brought it up to date, and made an insane amount of mods for this game. And right now we're playing a mod that you can download for free. This is a labor of love, nothing more. It's a Battlestar Galactica themed mod. And
You should watch that too.
oh god, yeah, watch that goddamn show. But whatever, we're just gonna jump right in. It's Viper combat. If you watch the show and you wanted to experience flying a damn Viper, do it. You can. You can do it. Get a joystick, or you can play this with the mouse, whatever. I got my joystick for $3 at Goodwill, so come on.
If you've never seen Battlestar Galactica, it's pretty realistic space combat.
Yeah,
Like,
basically.
most people don't probably have a good idea if you've ever seen, like, Star Wars and stuff. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's,
no, it's...
it's not constantly, like, it's not like jet fighters, the
Yeah,
way
no.
that it's kind of presented in that.
Yeah, in Battlestar, you kind of have a Newtonian physics, like ships will keep going in the same direction until they thrust in a different direction. There's like...
It's a
Okay,
360 space moving, like, you know, you move in
Yeah.
360 degrees if you want.
The sound, Battlestar did include a little bit of sound, just so it isn't like as boring as 2001: Space Odyssey, but yeah.
Does this game have any music to it?
This game, yeah, it definitely
Does
has.
it have the sweet...
It has. They couldn't get the rights to the music, but they made their own music, like inspired
Okay,
by it, and
nice.
it's very, very similar. It's like almost the same.
It's a good thing when they, you know, they make a new music, anyway, like, capture the feeling.
You hearing that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is this opening. Okay, I skipped the training missions and went straight to the opening mission. And
Most
once again, this is
dramatic.
all fan made.
This looks almost like the show.
Yeah. So we're on the Battlestar Theseus right now. It's a little.
I was gonna say, it looks a lot prettier.
Yeah, it's a more modern Battlestar than the Battlestar Galactica. It's a very small Battlestar too. It's like a third of the size of the Galactica and Pegasus.
It's like a destroyer.
Kinda, yeah. And
Just
the plot
instantly in the
is
thick
shit-
of it.
Yeah, like you're just thrown after the training missions. You're thrown straight into the plot, which is shit's going awry.
You're just getting attacked.
Yeah,
It sounds like Donkey Kong.
What does diaspora
Vaguely,
mean?
yes.
Does diaspora mean anything?
it's a mass migration to somewhere else.
Okay.
It's like an exodus.
Yeah, Exodus kind of. So yeah, just thrown right up. Wait. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're already in the launch tube, and you got the whole. Yeah, that. I love that.
What?
The launch
Oh.
info.
Okay.
And boom.
Please. Goodbye.
Oh yeah. So, the point of this mission, survive. Oh, and I was showing Tom and Brady this earlier,
Oh my god, look at
about
this fucking
regarding the
light.
physics and whatnot. Yeah, you can do that. You can totally do that.
Fucking light. Oh, it's beautiful lighting.
Yeah.
engine. Oh.
And this is a 2000 something game. So yeah, you don't have any missiles in this mission. You're just launched with what you have at the moment.
Which in the show they usually didn't have missiles either in the Vipers.
Yeah.
2 6-shooters and a bad attitude.
Exactly. That's right. So yeah, the Theseus is spooling up its FTL drives so it can jump out of there, get the
In
fuck away.
the most dramatic ass fashion that they can.
Yep, and they're trying. Oh yeah, the base stars are trying to stop them. And
Because they're dicks.
Yep, and you have to protect the Theseus in the meantime. I'm playing this on normal, which means the Cylons aren't as smart, and your guns auto-aim within like 5 degrees of more like 1 degree of where you're shooting. If you see the little round like pipper, like that thing right there, and as long as the guns are, as long as the target I'm shooting is within that circle, it'll hit. But yeah, so that's the auto aiming. Because if you go to the hardest setting, it's absolute insanity. You do not survive. I've seen people play it on like hard, but
I see how this works now. You catch up to your reticle. You have like multiple reticles, and they have to like go over each other.
Oh yeah, it has a lead.
Okay.
You have a lead calculator
That's
because you're not
good.
firing lasers. You're firing like a railgun.
Even with lasers, you might have to like lead your target.
Sometimes, okay, I will say this: the AI could be better. Sometimes the Cylons will just stop and sit there and shoot the Theseus and completely ignore you. But for the most part, it's pretty good. In a little bit, I think I'm gonna have to intercept some nukes. That's pretty cool. But again, that's only in the hardest settings does that really take out the Theseus. The Theseus can usually intercept him herself, so you don't have to bother with him. Yeah, there we go.
You've got a pretty impressive flak shield going on there.
Oh yeah, dude, massive. Let's see. Yeah, I can't really find any of these missiles.
Hey, you want to see my flak shield?
Oh yeah, you have. I just brought up the command menu, which comes in handy in later missions. So whatever.
Yo, this is like really complicated, but I'm sure
Fighters.
as soon as you like get it all down, the whole heads-up display is really useful.
Oh, it is. It's based off the free space heads-up display. It's almost identical. This is exactly what the free space heads-up display looks like, complete with the commands and everything. And it is extremely hard to get the hang of for like the first half of the game. But when you're at the end of the game, then it's actually essential, and you're just like spitting off commands left and right, and yeah, like commanding wings and bombers to like attack ships. And it works.
So what is this third reticle that comes in sometimes?
The little one at the bottom.
Yeah.
That is where my ship is currently heading, because of the way the physics work. You know, your ship kind of keeps going in the same direction before it starts turning.
Yeah.
So it's like, hold on, I'm gonna turn on glide and see how it just freezes right there.
Mm-hmm.
Even if so I'm looking in a different direction, but my ship is headed towards where that reticle right there
Okay.
is looking, and I turn off glide and it starts to catch up again.
Is it reticle or reticule?
I don't know.
I've always heard reticle, but that doesn't mean it's
I'm
right.
googling it.
Alright, bring out the Google.
Here it is. It's a Google. You like it?
Are you gonna ask me to throw something in there?
I don't know. What can you put in for that?
The original Google Beta?
What?
Do you remember that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like when Google first came out?
I don't know. I was talking about some kind of tangible Google.
Oh god, here's
Yeah,
the
you need to
image.
get those.
Yeah. Bitch. Oh, but see, the flat screen gets almost all of them. Oh god, not me!
Yeah.
Need Apollo telling me to stay
Yeah,
out
I
of
was
the
gonna
firing
say, I wish
station.
I could remember what he said so I could quote.
I remember
Stay
it.
out of Galacticus firing solution.
Exactly. It's yeah.
It's that.
Broken formation, razzle dazzle, Jack stay out. I've watched that.
Razzle dazzle.
Yeah, right. He just says that. I don't get it.
Just drop
Wait,
him
is
in
that
there saying
fat
that.
Apollo or regular? Or like
Regular Apollo.
It's in the
Okay.
miniseries.
Fat Apollo
was awesome.
was fat for like 3 episodes, and then
Fat suit Apollo.
and then after that he lost weight like instantly, and it just did a cut scene of him like in the gym after he lost the weight.
Da, 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 da. Wait, is that
Oh,
the?
so I looked it up.
Bada.
It's actually reticle.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
And then reticule is what it originally came from before, of course, English happened.
I wonder what they call it in the UK then.
Probably reticule.
Reticule. I don't know.
A reticule.
Reticule.
They probably didn't have fighters back in the day.
Probably not. But it comes from the Latin reticulum.
Really?
Yes. Which, if I remember right, is a
Your Gunko Schlinger is the size of a Fort Miser's reticulum. 12-ounce mouse reference. Oh, I love that show. Oh god, I almost hit one of my own guys. So, in this part, pretty soon I'm going to get a prompt to do a combat landing. Combat landings are pretty fucking sweet. Or about as sweet as they can be with the way the engine works. I feel like they told me to intercept nukes at some point. I didn't
Maybe
do
it's
that.
a higher difficulty.
No, they do it at every difficulty, but they actually damage the Theseus at higher difficulty. Yeah, so there we go. There's my prompt
To dramatically
get the fuck
escape.
back. Yeah. But I want to see if I can get another kill or 2 in before that. Oh, whoa! I'm at 15 kills. I rarely ever get more than like 3.
Whoa, jeez, Rodrigo.
Yeah.
That E-dick right now is so huge.
Dude, yeah, my erection's like rock hard. You don't even know. Feel that?
What?
You feel it?
looks like Rod has more than one joystick in his lap right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
I got-
playing. How are you
I'm-
playing with a joystick in your lap, by the
dual
way?
joysticks.
Like,
What do you mean?
I don't
Oh
know. When
shit! 54 seconds to combat landing.
Oh shit!
When I used to play like Unreal Tournament and stuff on the computer, I could never play with the joystick like move like where you have it right now. Like I had my
Really?
joystick on the table.
No, I don't know. This is how I've always played it. It's more fun. Oh shit! Slow down. Okay. So you have thruster controls too in this, and I missed.
Yeah, you got 30
Ow.
seconds to make it up.
Yeah.
Can you go in the other side of the hangar bay?
What?
Fucking
Oh,
pull
babe.
Emmelman, go!
Yeah! Pull a what?
Emmelman?
Immelman? Yeah. God damn it!
Indelman?
Emmelman.
Immelman. A Max Immelman. The guy who invented it.
It's where
I
you
think
fly
I've heard of it, but I
straight
thought it was
forward,
called something different.
And then you do
Yeah,
an aerial maneuver where you spin around.
Yeah.
And end up going back the way you came.
It just sounds a little different than what I thought it was
Bonk.
called.
Yeah.
So on the easier settings, like you can just combat land at like 100 miles an hour, like I just did. And that's the first mission.
That is a really,
And it's
really
fully
cool
voice.
game.
Yeah, it's fully voice acted and everything. Some voice acting is good. Some is kind of like, but
I mean, if you want to make it real, how good are they voice actors gonna be anyway?
yeah, with
They gotta be normal.
with a budget of 0.
There's gotta be some normal Jags like talking sometime, you
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so that was the first mission of this, and yeah, links in the description. Download it, play it. If you like Battlestar, you'll love this.